blessing. We are love.
We are fun.
Enjoyment.
We are joy.
We are bliss.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Ternyata aku salah. Kukira kau cinta.
Welcome back to our channel, guys. Welcome back. I say it again. Welcome back, you lovely people, to our channel. And as you can see from the title below, today we are talking about something very spicy and something I feel like every youth, every person in their 20s, every person who is still exploring dating, if you're not married, should know. So these are things we wish we knew before we started dating. I feel like this is for people who have not dated at all.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It can also help.
Can also work for someone who did that and not made mistakes.
And now they are single and trying to get back into the game. Because I've been in this game for. Don't worry about it. So these are the things you needed to know before you started dating. Right?
Yo.
I would say my own. She will say her own. Oh, I would say my own. She will say her own.
Speak your own and let me speak my own.
Your own, no. Okay. So I'll go first, or you go first?
No, you go first.
Okay. Number one thing that you need to know before you go into dating, or if you have never dated, if we're talking to teenagers or someone who has never dated before, something you need to know is you need to be yourself. You need to be your authentic self. And by the way, you can't be that without discovering who you are. So you need to also put in a lot of effort in discovering who you actually are.
Getting to know who you really are. You guys, you shouldn't put up a show. You shouldn't show something you can't keep up with. You can't maintain.
Yeah, like you're trying to show your all this understanding, and I'm not saying okay, there are some characteristics that we all need to acquire and learn, like understanding, being charismatic, being kind. I feel like we can all learn these things, but you need to take time to know what your characters are, so that you can actually defend them and maybe bring a positive side to the other person.
Let someone fall in love with who you are, not who you pretend to be.
Because you know, in the first days of the relationships, we are all pretending to be like this.
We know our best behavior,
understanding, funny, but sometimes you're not even funny.
I know you pretend to be funny because you know this guy loves funny girls. So you pretend
off funny. But you don't have jokes, you don't have enough data.
I know. And of course, with time, he will get bored and he will leave you. He'll go and look for someone who is actually really funny.
So if you're boring, just be boring.
Be boring. Trust me, you'll find one who will love your boring side. Yeah, they'll love you the way you are.
So be yourself, be your authentic self.
Authentic.
Huh? Be your authentic self. Discover who you are before you go into, because when you go the other side, there is no way you start even acquiring the other person's behavior.
I know, right? And never lose your personality. Never lose who you are to someone. You have to stand up, you have to know who you are and stick to it.
Yeah, that's right.
Next, oh God, I wish I really knew this.
Okay.
Not everyone has the same heart as you, baby boy, baby girl. Yeah? You people, I wish I knew this before I started dating, because you know I was very naive. I'm always so naive, especially when I had first started dating. I thought everyone was as loving as I am. I thought everyone was as understanding.
You kind of feel like people should read the situation.
I always used to feel he can't do that. Who does that? Because I know I can't do it. Because I know I can't go out and cheat. I think this person can't also. Because I know I can't put him in a situation that I know is going to hurt him. I think
so. You think he can't also do that? Yet he really has some balls.
You people, not everyone has the same heart as you. People are wicked.
Don't be surprised.
Don't be surprised, guys. Don't be surprised.
Don't be surprised. That's right. Okay, my next point is communicate your love languages. This is something that should be chino kumvugamatu, like all the time. It has to ring in my ears. Like, communicate your love languages. You need to sit down your partner and say, this is how I want to be loved.
This is how I feel loved.
When you do this to me, I feel loved. So continue doing this.
And I feel your love language, you should also be able to reciprocate what you want.
Exactly. You have to also you have to welcome it, first of all, and also to give it back. Exactly. So communicate and listen to the other person. If they tell you they do not love doing this, just because it is your love language, don't be selfish. You have to listen to the partner and communicate. That is the only way you people are going to feel loved. Because
you know that tells you their love language, but now you don't respect
and put some effort in it. Take an example. There are some people who are really okay with not calling them at all. And there are some people who are text people.
Me.
So I feel like you should text me, and that is how I'll feel loved. You need to text me all the time. You need to call me. And there are some people who are okay with like talking once. In their past relationships, they talk once a day. So if I tell you
once a week,
if I tell you I'm not okay with it, like, you need to talk to me. You need to talk to me throughout the entire day. You need to understand that is my love language, and you need to put effort in it.
Period. And if I tell you my love language is money and gifts, hey guys, me, I'll always stick to that.
I hope you also be able to give gifts back.
But you guys, I really gift my people. I really gift. And if I tell you my love language is gifts, be respect it. Give me that. Don't start saying, "Money, she's a gold digger." This girl, she has
over how people become gold diggers. Is you saying my love language is giving gifts,
but you don't?
It's only your love language is receiving. You don't give the gift. And that's selfish. That's not a love language.
I feel I give the gifts, and I feel if my guy is in a tough situation and I have money, of course I can. I can come in.
It's a relationship.
Because it's a relationship. We are in this together.
Thing.
You know. It's not. I'm not a parasite.
The
next, enjoy the moment, guys.
I know.
Guys, just enjoy the moment. You know, usually when we enter relationships, and I am a victim of this, you guys, I do this so much. When I really like someone, even before we make it so official, I'm already picturing how our family is going to be. How many kids are we going to have?
Even talking about this is like an overthinkers things, which we both are, like really deep overthinkers. So when someone says hi, you're already saying, and
you're already
Seka.
I know.
Like, I'm trying to see if our names match, and this guy hasn't even talked to me.
He hasn't even said that he loves you or anything.
But you're already picturing how the kids will be playing in the backyard.
Or sometimes you meet a guy, maybe at a party, and he asks you for your number. Maybe he just wants to be your friend.
But for you,
you're already thinking, this guy is going to vibe me anytime now.
I think the point is we should calm down.
Yeah, we should just
think about the number they're asking. Do you have the number?
You guys,
instead of thinking of that,
just take it step by step. Just live in the moment. Don't
keep worrying. Will he marry me?
Will he marry me? How will things go? Will he cheat on? And overthinking even brings the negativity.
It's manifesting.
I think it's even manifesting.
Negative manifestation.
Because you're always worried. What if he goes out and he cheats on me? But this guy is too cute. Maybe he's thinking to other girls. You're manifesting negativity. Just live in the moment.
Live in the moment.
Right now, you're happy in that moment. Message to myself. Just
that's how these things will be recording them to help someone out there, but they're also
you're talking to yourself as well.
We're talking to ourselves. So, my next point is do not settle. I should have read these points before I started dating.
Refuse to settle. We are not settling, guys.
When I started dating, my real life experience is I felt like I was late in the game.
So you wanted
First
to
of all, I thought I was late because I did date in high school and what and not. So I felt like everyone has dated before, everyone has done this before.
You felt time is leaving you.
So I just settled into something that I wasn't sure of, and that is not a good thing we should do. And I can never repeat that mistake again. I hope I'm telling the truth.
And next, guys, you're going anyway. Manifest the good. Manifest the good. Another thing, guys, there are times when you settle for a situation and deep in your heart you can do better.
Your instincts. Yeah.
You just know you can do better than the way this guy is treating you. This guy he's not treating you the way you deserve to be treated.
Yeah.
Guys, don't settle for less. If you know what you bring to the table, raise your bar high. But period. You refuse to settle, especially my girls
sure someone out there is going to come who is going to match.
I know who will match your energy, who will match your status, who will match the way you love
that we always
to be
feel
treated.
This scarcity mentality, we feel like men are out
Yeah.
Talk.
And you know there is there is a way society makes it look like ladies are too many and the men are so okay. They are many.
I was working with Solange Home, sorry, and we were counting. We really counted girls. There are very many pretty girls on the roadside, and we only met one guy.
Let me tell you the truth, eh? Girls are many, true. Girls are many, but you should always know deep down in your heart that Owojad yours is there. However much men are few. Yours is there. So refuse to settle for a douchebag that is treating you like trash just because girls are many and men are few. Just because you also want to say you have a man. Girls, don't settle for this. Know your wife.
Next point.
But I keep saying know your wife in each and every video. But that's
because
the
you need to know
you should know your wife.
If everyone knew their wife, then we wouldn't be having terrible marriages.
You know. Okay, next, compromising.
Yeah, preach.
I feel I'm also still learning this. I'm just learning because you guys are in a relationship. One thing we should know: everyone was raised differently. You are raised in your own way, and this guy was also raised in his own way, and you came together. Don't expect him to have the same values as you, to have the same morals, to like the same things you like. At times you believe in different things. So when you decide to love a person, you have to learn to compromise. There are some things that this person will like that you don't like, but at the end of the day, love will
be able to overshadow.
Love should be able to overshadow. You should learn to compromise. If a guy doesn't like something and you really know, if you forego it, you won't
it's
die.
It's not top priority for you.
Yeah, it's not top priority for you. Just
so they need to learn that there are some things to compromise and others not to compromise.
Yeah, there are some things that
we
you
compromise things we shouldn't compromise, and then stay with things
that can be compromised.
So you need to know things that you can compromise and things you can't compromise. I feel like that's a full video.
That's a full video.
To know how to differentiate what to compromise and what to not compromise.
But as long as something is not hurting you, it's not going to cause you harm, you can compromise. I mean, this is the love of your life.
Or disrespectful to you or what.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't bring you harm, it doesn't disrespect you in any way, please compromise
it. For the sake of your relationship.
For the sake of the relationship.
Which might or might not lead in marriage.
Oh, but did you have to say that?
Okay, is this my last point? I wish I had known the importance of communicating difficult feelings.
Oh.
I wish I really known that. Like, what did I just say? I wish I had known the importance of communicating the difficult feelings. So in my past relationship, there is some past relationship where I was called the complainer. I feel like I was called that because I didn't exactly know how to bring out. So it always came out like a complaint, not a communication. So we should learn and know how to communicate when things get difficult. Not to come out rude or to come out needy when you're trying to bring your point to the table.
That's one thing I thank God for. I really know how to communicate my feelings. I think you do. And I completely don't. I feel like I'm becoming weak to you if you open up. Be that. Or in my mind, I think this is a negative thing to me. I be feeling like they are going to take advantage of me first of all, or they don't care. And yet some other people care. Some people care. But I feel by communicating your feelings, it also comes back to how the other person makes you. And how they make you feel. You know, there is someone who doesn't make you feel comfortable to even open up and begin communicating. Because by the time when you tell him something, he thinks you're arguing. It turns into an argument. I also feel like what I said first, I keep blaming myself that I was a complainer, but I wasn't. Maybe I was trying to. I think the other person wasn't making the environment safe for me, for you, to open up. But what you shouldn't be with that person, of course. So if you're in a healthy thing or you want to go into a healthy thing, our point is learn how to communicate when it is difficult. We're talking about things like money. To talk about those difficult conversations, sex life, your body. You need to communicate those things. Exactly. Next, do not have high expectations. Guys, do not have high standards, but don't have high expectations. There is a difference. there is a difference. You know, when you have high expectations, you go in this relationship thinking, oh, this guy, I heard he's good in this and this, so he's going to give me this. I know he will buy me this. I know he will be doing this for me. I know he will be.
Those are expectations.
Those things, those things lead to high disappointments, very big disappointments.
Yeah, you'll be disappointed.
You know, I'm not saying don't have high standards. Of course, you should have high standards, but don't have high expectations. There is a difference, guys, especially the ladies. And when you have high expectations, you put unnecessary pressure on your partner.
I know.
You
want them to do something.
Yeah, let someone do what he
come
can.
out of goodwill.
Let it come out of goodwill. Don't pressurize this guy and lower your expectations.
Just receive what they have to offer at the moment.
Exactly.
Yeah. Just be hopeful.
Just be hopeful.
Yeah.
But don't tochi susa, tochi wanika.
Okay. My next point is be willing or be ready to be vulnerable with your partner. So there is no way you are going to head into a relationship and you expect yourself to be behaving like a rock who doesn't have feelings, a robot or what. You need to be vulnerable for the other person to also. And you know, for us ladies and the other gender, you know, it is so hard for them to be vulnerable with you. And we really want them to be.
I feel even the ladies who have been hurt so much in past relationships.
Have built walls.
Yeah.
Our
walls are so high.
So if you are ready to date, if your walls are still high, maybe you are not very ready.
First heal, baby.
First heal and lower down your walls. Yeah, you know, my point was you need to, for the other person, you know, for them they have the superiority complex and what not. So they can't really be vulnerable with you if you are not. Yeah,
you're the one who has to draw them in from how you are vulnerable. Yeah.
You need to show them your deepest feelings, your deepest fears. Of course, not on the first date. All these things are built
with time.
They come with time. But you need to be ready to be vulnerable and to let the other person feel your energy and feel you and know you as a person.
Heal your childhood trauma, guys. Guys. You know,
not even childhood.
Heal all your past trauma before going into a relationship. I feel this is one thing I should have known before I even began dating. Because you know, at times I won't say it's childhood trauma or what, but it's past trauma. You know, most of the times you carry all your burdens, the anxiety you got from the past, the heartbreaks, your trust issues. So you enter a new relationship with all that baggage and you impose it on this new person.
It
really damages the relationship, guys. Before you even get into another relationship, please first heal yourself.
That's why I really don't understand people who are like 1 month they broke up and the next month they're dating. Like, I need a year.
In fact, even something like 2 years, because there is a heartbreak I took like 2 years.
That means like you really loved the other person.
I really,
If I really loved you, I swear, if I moved on from you, which I have done, if I moved on from you like in weeks and months, then trust me,
the love wasn't that deep.
You were there alone. But for people I loved, it really takes me time. To heal.
There are like 2 relationships that have really taken me a lot of time to move on from, but the rest have also been jumping. I think it wasn't that deep
for just
and just. Anyways, this brings us to the end of the video.
As you can see, we recorded the first video with this video together. That's why we're in the same outfit.
You always have to tell them.
To explain to these people so that they understand the
situation. Guys, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell.
So that every time we post a video, you are the very first person to get notified. You are the very first person to watch this video.
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to come and watch and subscribe and join the family. We love you guys. Till next time. Bye.